the magic. 97.2 FM.
Voor Den Haag, Stad, Radio.
Iventi d'Azzurro on your favorite station. Radio Stad Den Haag. Iventi d'Azzurro, your connection to classic Italos and more.
And a very warm welcome to you all tonight, wherever you are, wherever you're listening to this radio show via Radio Stad Den Haag. My name is Marcello. A little bit into the drugs. Because I've had a cold and still having a cold in my head. When I'm having a cold, it's always in my head. It's really something, well, awful and annoying. Because, you know, in my neck there is always something going on then when I'm having a cold. And it's, it's limited, of course, with your actions. Also with looking down to type something. So if I make some mistakes in typing to you in the live chat, please do so. Come there. Then you have to forgive me, of course. And I hope that I won't make any further mistakes like I did with Gwen, that I posted quite a lot, but maybe I forgot the good old Radio Stad Den Haag page, or I clicked, but I didn't click the correct button to do so. Stupid me. Nevertheless, welcome to another show made in Italy, and of course with loads and loads of good music, Italo disco, but also something more. We also, we move a little bit to the left and to the right, and that's what I also love about the show of Free Zone in Italy by Freedom Street Radio, Alberto La Ruffa. I haven't seen yet that he is in the live chat building, but later on I will speak about his record shop and of course about the Free Zone radio show. But in Italy they have just finished or still are eating their supper, so that's why I hope that we can just extend a little bit more time for those people who are entering the show as well. I'm glad that I've seen Italiana, Valentina, and I've seen Matteo also there, and maybe not present in the live chat, but he is so often listening, just secretly, so to speak. Francescato, our dear amico mio, Andrea Francescato. Well, we have so many others, and maybe I forgot somebody to mention or to say hello to already in the live chat, but nevertheless, I try to do my best not to forget you. And if I see something that's really remarkable or worthwhile saying to the others, I will repeat that in front of the microphone. We have some things to do regarding to the birthdays that we can share. We have something for next week also, because Bertien Bom is again DJing next week for at least half an hour with his vinyl, and he had chosen, because of the upcoming show, all songs by Paul Parker. So next week on Monday night, Bertien Bom, Gustav DJ with the songs by Paul Parker. Then I have also something for the people connected with Cesar Gresso. I hope that I will pronounce his name correctly, because he played on his Facebook page, something by Thomas and Schubert. And that's the song that I was also connected to for a long time, and I'm still connected to that song. So I promised Cesar to play that one again, and then I will dedicate it immediately to the other ones that really responded in a positive way to the fact that he was playing that song on the pages. I think I have said enough as an introduction to the show for tonight. I think now we go to Giorgio Conti, because Giorgio Conti is an artist, he should have been very close with the voice to Mauro Farina. Well, who didn't in those early days, because Mauro was the spider in the Italo disco web. He could compose, he could arrange, produce, label owner, and he could sing. So it's logical that he was really keen on controlling the product. And if the singer maybe was not so strong in his voice or her voice, he could interfere maybe. And it's of course understandable. And in those days, who cared? Because we didn't listen to Italo disco in that way, that we really wanted to know who is who. In the case of Giorgio Conti, it is logical that we are talking about Mauro Farina, but still, there is a big part taking place in the production by Giorgio Conti. And the atrium is his name because it's an old Roman thing. The atrium was a part of the home, the center part of the home, and he was first on stage with 2 female dancers. So he was in the middle as the singer, the vocalist, and then 2 dancers. So that's why in the middle, the atrium. That was a very nice thing to think about. We are going back to those old days with the old logo of Time Records. I think it's really still one of the most beautiful. And this one was given to me by Anna Lombardoni. The sample not for sale from Disco Magic is still on the label. And in this case, I don't care. I think it's really beautiful and as a memory. Are you ready for Giorgio Conti? Well, we go into the garden, nel giardino, where the uccelli, where the birds are a little bit singing, and then the song really takes off. It is. It really is remarkable. And that's why, I repeat, the Atrium. In the beginning, it was the Atrium. You can see it on the first release. And then it became just Atrium because that was easier maybe for printing and for promotional purposes. Giorgio Conti and the Hey Tonight and the record released on Time Records. The next one needs no introduction. This, we repeat at Radio Stad Den Haag, this is not the communication for political purposes. But nevertheless, you know how we feel. We really feel with the suffering people who has nothing to do with a quarrel, a war, or whatsoever. Is it in Ukraine, in Russia, in Afghanistan, in Gaza, in Israel? It's really out of the question that we should, well, take sides. You can better have the people who suffer in your heart. And that's why I dedicate this song to all concerned, and with you out there also agreeing with me, no doubt.
We don't want a war.
clear message just from a good heart to another. And of course, you all understand why I had chosen for this one out of the archive as well. Because I have so many other songs from the 80s in my collection. This is just one of those. And sometimes they said, well, the best of Italo disco songs were made out of Italy. And that was also a remark made by, the Pet Shop Boys. They copied the sound, but in a very, very good way. This one I dedicate to Julius Wijnmalen. He's back in our music worlds again after an absence for quite some time, but that had all to do with his profession, with his job. But he loves the energetic songs so much. Last week he was really bouncing around his office room. It's really something so nice to hear what people think about the show and the chosen tracks. And this is of course now already looking back to the summer, because they are not returning for this calendar year. We have now really autumn around us with rain and wind and fog this morning, so we have to get used to that. And I just also was thinking about Will Reed and all the family matters, John Davis in Scotland, where it was really bad, also in Denmark. I hope you enjoyed this one, The Hot Frequency.
I'm so lucky, I just can't believe it. Every night is burning up with you. Baby, it's so funny, got a crazy feeling. Every day is getting right for me. You've been away for such a long time. I keep on loving you. And every time you were on my mind, every day, every night, summer nights, you'll be
Indeed, I think it was Zilber who told us that this is in fact, of course, the voice of Manuela Gubinelli. She did so many vocal projects, also for the dance made in Italy in the 90s. Think about Coro, for example, and many, many more. But this, of course, in the high frequency project with the Hot Summer Nights, she was really a very talented singer for all of us when we bought this one in 92. It was a little bit late in those days, but could have been maybe a problem with sending over the songs with the import box. Well, it's now history, of course. Let's go to another project, and I think it will be wonderful to say hello to Massimo Martelli in Italy. Because he is so keen in interviewing well-known or lesser-known artists, arrangers, producers, composers in the music field in Italy. And, well, nearly 90% he had talked with people from the Italo disco scenes. And the last week we have seen premiered a talk with Silvia Merelli. And that has been the partner in the first Whiskey project with Massimo Berti. And she says something, well, really remarkable things which you want to remind. But of course, the only thing that's really a bit troubling for a lot of people who would love to listen to the interviews, they are in Italian. So that's the only thing that if you want to look for those in the Facebook or the YouTube, I love Italo Disco. I love Italo Disco by Massimo Martelli. And they have already over 250 appuntamenti, puntate, with the talks with Italian musical people. So with Silvia, it was something for him also as a dream come true. Because, you know, when she stepped out of the project of Whiskey, you know, she was only in the beginning part of the Whiskey project. Then it was really hurting Massimo's heart because he was so fond of her voice. And, well, in fact, we all were. It's like when you're listening to the songs by Lime, you know that the really peculiar, remarkable, outstanding voice of Denise Lapage is something that you can't miss. You will need to hear that voice in a project like that. So he was really hoping for something special. Michiel, I hope you can now help me out with the camera. This is the album, and this was the first one made by Whiskey and called One. That's maybe not so original, but very logical, of course, when you choose a title like that. All together with, of course, Raf Todesco on Ra Re record label. Then you have had the collection of the first songs, The Last Summer, The One You Love, Live, Orient Express, then Akumbacha, and then Make It Up, The Key of Sunshine, and No Woman, No Cry. You know, in those days in Italy, it was, well, maybe not really important, but it was logical to have a cover version of a well-known song. That was easier for the DJs than to obtain a very expensive imported vinyl on the turntable. So sometimes the vocalists had chosen for a cover version of a song, especially in the 80s, especially in Italy, where they all were looking to America regarding the pubblicità, the things on television happening, the shows, etc., etc. Okay, so I'm going to play for you the Orient Express, and not because we didn't do that before, but Silvia said the original one, the 12-inch, was made by Manlio Cangelli. And his wife, Lorella, was the vocalist on the Orient Express on the 12-inch of Disco Magic. You remember that for sure. But on the album, Silvia Merelli is singing the vocal parts. So that's why I had chosen now because of the interview with Silvia, to play for you the Orient Express from the album. And saying hello to Silvia, to Massimo Berti, and to Raf Todesco. And listen, maybe you can recognize the difference in the voice with Lorella Cangelli or this one. Here she is, Silvia Merelli in Whiskey and the Orient Express.
back to find some peace of mind. You know the way to my son. This is the history of Orient Express.
difference in voice is significant and it's really something nice. Maybe you haven't got the album in your collection, but remember this one then, because it's something nice. Maybe if you see it on the internet, I think it's not too rare, and if so, well, you have to do something more than just click, click, click and have it in your home. But this has been the Orient Express on the album by Whiskey. We go to Ninzati, Pulga and Wesley. Well, the Ninzati and the Pulga, Stefano Pulga, of course, you know from so many other hits in the early 80s, and all are great. But did you know that the vocal, the words were written by Linda Wesley? she was, as an American singer, very, very, of course, well known for being asked for lyrics, because the Italians had difficulties with the English language in those days, especially. And that's why they always asked for Americans, can you help me out? Can you correct? Can you maybe sing something for us? And then we know how the pronunciation will be. In this case, well, she was the helping hand with Dharma and the plastic doll. It sounds a bit naughty, but I'm not sure if it's really meant to be naughty, but it could be, of course. And also in the early 80s, they were not stupid. So this is really one of the best things happening in 1982, as far as I'm concerned. There were a lot of records. You remember You Are Danger, Gary Lowe. But this is also very, very special. So enjoy the music. It's taking off. It's so beautiful. You're listening to Radio Stad Den Haag. Iventi d'Azzurro. Michiel with the technical support. And of course, Maurizio as the cook in the kitchen.
Don't believe you. You just wanna make me do the things we talk to do. It's not worth it. I am free to choose to be the girl I need to be. I was once a plastic doll, one that deep inside. Need myself just like a child. Look out at the world with a plastic doll.
beautiful song and so really basically good from the early 80s. It's really one of my favorites, and I'm very happy that people in the live chat, if you're not there, just go there. It's very easy to make an account and to be part of the wonderful family, making remarks and exchanging novelties, or maybe also tasting what they could say about a song. And of course, it's honestly, if you really not like the Eurobeat, for example, that could happen. It's not something bad or something. It's really interesting to know what or which song you prefer, and we have still loads and loads and loads to go to. So I hope that now I've seen Gianni Lavaletta in the live chat, that more people will enter the live chat, including Alberto La Rufa, because I'm waiting for the moment for him to be part of what I'm going to say about the Classifica, the sales of the record shop, the Music Planet, and of course about the Free Zone show of last Friday. First, I go to Massimo Martelli back again, and a little bit to the summer as well, because he said honestly, and well, there were no tears in his eye, but it was really something emotional for him to say that his very, very, very best Italo disco song made by Whiskey is the Last Summer song. And I can agree with him, because it's always touching my heart, my emotion, when I listen to the Last Summer by Whiskey. So it's really something special. And now I have fever. It's something that it's really true. What I'm going to say now is something, well, an intimate thing maybe, because Massimo Berti said in 1985 he composed the song while he was having a fever. He was having 40 degrees Celsius while composing this song. And it's really true. He's not just saying something, okay, now I'm very important, now I'm being interesting for a lot of people. No. It has been said long ago, but I made just a little note on my inner sleeve of the song, and that's why I can repeat this one, that when he was having a fever, he created something beautiful. Well, I hope now with the fever that I have, that I can create something beautiful tonight for the show here at Radio Stad Den Haag. You know me, I will not talk over the introduction of the song, because the Last Summer introduction is too beautiful to talk over. And with all the lovely people wishing me strength, etc., in the live chat, and also maybe you feel that at home and you didn't express yourself over there, thank you for thinking about it, because, you know, when you are not feeling well, it's a different story. But music is always pulling me through, even when it has been of the l'estate scorsa. Here it is, Whiskey with the Last Summer. So we do Massimo Berti with Silvia Merelli with the most beautiful song, according to me, what they had made. But also, you know, his favorite has been another one. But nevertheless, this was maybe the most successful commercially spoken. And I think that Raf Tedesco also said something in that line of motive for being successful in all'estero, in the other countries around Italy. I was searching for my word. Yes, I'm recharging, Matteo. I do my best. Sometimes I have some difficulties. Okay, from the Dutch guy, Jochem Gerrits, with the high fashion label nowadays, I have seen him having a wonderful, well, giving away a wonderful award to an American guy or a representative of the company. He was doing something really beautiful in that line. But also, you know, his heart is with collecting vinyls, and there are a lot of those from Italy. In the early days, when Frits van Swol was responsible for the high fashion label, because Jochem Gerrits bought the complete label and the catalog of that label, high fashion label. In those days, in '84, I'm speaking about that year, there was, of course, the Tony Esposito song, the Kalimba de Luna. It has been worldwide a big, big hit. On the turntable now, I have the original pressing, because it wasn't so easy when, you know, in a country releasing a song on a vinyl, in all the record stores you could find, of course, the easiest pressing, and that was nearby, high fashion. So no expensive import pressings. I was crazy enough to purchase those import pressings, but a lot of people just wanted to have the song. Basta. And in Holland, strangely enough, there was no Tony Esposito. There was Pepe Goes to Cuba. Pepe Goes to Cuba. Nevertheless, it has been a hit, also under that name. And I will show you the copertina. Well, you know, that line underneath here, that's a little bit like high fashion label, right? But it isn't. It's really the original bubble. And you know, I told you, the Americans were very fond of what was happening in America, you know, the bubblegum generation. So you see on the label a very small mouth and then a large bubblegum in which you could type any information concerning and regarding the song. So I have now, just as a treat, a well-known Made in Italy song, and it has been, our hero, created by Mauro Malavasi. And he is, well, I told you, he is so huge and still going so huge. And of course, later on in the 90s and the zeros, with big stars like Ramazzotti, and you can name all the big ones from Italy, he worked with them. And so, with a bit of proud also, because we could speak, we as Michiel van der Kuijer and I, with this hero of ours in Bologna, in a lovely piazzetta, little just square where he's always enjoying his evening drinks and his talks with friends. Therefore, I think I will dedicate this one to the friendship that we have with Mauro Malavasi. And of course you will enjoy the song, because it's a happy song and it's still called Kalimba de Luna.
In the land of the sunshine, people know how
too enthusiastic I was, but no less, it was just a tiny bit of a second, a split second, so to speak. The bubble version of Kalimba de Luna. And indeed, our live chatters are really accurate in this. It has been covered also in Germany by Boney M. And they did several Italian songs as well, including the Happy Children. The Happy Song, excuse me. Not Happy Children, but the Happy Song. You've listened to Tony Esposito, and he was also present. If you are following him on Facebook, he was on the pages also, and I think it's wonderful. And I think it was the article made by Antonio Sanzatti that he was making this kind of story about an artist, in this case about the wonderful and great and really a little bit tropical, you know. He's influenced by the southern parts of Italy, nearly the African sound, the rhythmic sounds, Tony Esposito. Okay, the rare cooperation between Maurizio Giovane, sitting at the bar, and Menno is, well, quite extraordinary, because they have had some of the necessary ingredients for yesterday night, for the Sunday Night Live, and that was created a little bit before in the week. Menno was talking about Madame Can Laszlo, and then Maurizio said, "Oh, that's Renato Zero." It's really immediately. He was so fast. It was faster than lightning. So they had this little kind of conversation, and it was so very nice that Menno could made this into a little story, that it's really true. Maurizio was right. If you listen to the song made by Renato Zero called Madame, and it's already an oldie from the 70s, it's something that was used by Sandro Oliva and Gianni Corraini for a song for Memory Records called Madame. And therefore I was thinking, okay, I will not repeat it, because sometimes I do, because then it gives a little bit more strength or a good foundation for what you're talking about if I do something that was already done in the Sunday Night Live show. But tonight I won't. So from the Madame, I thought, why not over to Sir? Then we have the couple complete. So that's why I thought, why not have Maschio on the turntable? I think to find the original on the DID record label, it's quite difficult. Maybe to have a mint condition old single from 1984 already. But if you are lucky, maybe with Fort de Kreek, you know, Discos Records in Strijen, you can find the copy made by Lusso Records, Ferrato. So try to do your best, because that is maybe the possibility to have that song in your possession if you would love to have that one. So I think it's quite really remarkable that one of my favorites from the DID record label, not only Fake with Donna Rouge, because that's a beauty, of course, and a banger, but this is also very, very beautiful. The Dear Sir, here he is, Maschio.
het helemaal afgelopen. Marcello, dat is Oero.
Ja, ik ben er hoor. Ik ben
Je bent er. Sorry.
Maar ik heb toch gekozen voor een andere versie. Ik had eerst een ander plannetje gehad met Clay. Maar ik ga toch eventjes het anders doen. So, I'm sorry, because I just chose... You have seen me maybe busy in the last seconds of choosing the song that really is important for me to play for you. Because, well, if you are a listener of so many years already, you know that it's one of my dance favorites from the 90s. Already for, well, I think for ages. From the beginning that it was on the market, I was really pleased. And since Marco Sartorelli is having his birthday, well, yesterday I thought I need to honor that man, because with the Not Only Music record label, he made so many hearts joyful that I thought, okay, now he's into tennis and a lot of other business things without any connection with music whatsoever. But nevertheless, Marco Sartorelli, if you are listening now or another stage, or maybe during the week time, have of course, the greetings and the auguri for your birthday. And I hope that you will appreciate that we have still chosen for this song that is so beautiful. And if you've never listened to this one before, I hope you will be mesmerized, that you will be under the spell of this Where Is My Life. You are going to listen to Clay from the very start, because building up towards the regional, the center of the song, is so important to listen to. So that's why I dedicate this one to all of you, but especially to Marco Sartorelli. Here he is, Clay. for one, and I hope that you maybe agree with the fact that I last minute changed my mind. I will show you. Because the other one is also very beautiful. So just listen to how it's sounding in this version. Also, it's just choosing between two beauties. And this is a little bit quieter.
I have a dream so deep inside.
I love this one as well. But I won't bother you with my personal taste just the whole evening. It's just something that I hope that you will remember. And, well, you know, tonight I could have chosen for not going to the radio studio if I wasn't ill or whatever. I could have gone to Amsterdam. Because, yeah, believe it or not, Italy was present in Amsterdam. Marco Mengoni is performing in Amsterdam. And we all have lovely friends who are just giving us an idea of how it's sounding and how it's looking when Marco Mengoni is on stage. So, Andy Wuste, thank you for recording just a snippet of the show, and we can share this one. So, just to give you a hint of 1 minute show live at the moment in Amsterdam, here he is, Marco Mengoni. Take a look. going to show you my copertina, my sleeve. Thomas and Schubert, but of course you recognize the voice of Giancarlo Pasquini, Aleph, and the greetings that he had written down on my personal sleeve for the performance that he did years ago in the 90s in Holland. But I think it's wonderful to have this song on the turntable again. And that was because of the idea of Cesar Gresso. And I promised myself, but also to him, to salute also Juan Tejeda, Juan Manuel, Angel Uribe, Jorge Riascos, Karim Ali P. That's the only thing that I have as information for a surname. Javier Saria Mejia, Gerardo Lopez, Antonio Laudiera, if I'm speaking this right, or Laudiena, Vivis Energy, and Jörg Gassman. The latter was not so difficult because that's a German friend that we have, and he also liked really a lot the song made by Thomas and Schubert on the Flea record label, special for for Menno. Flea, you know, from Flow. And also I checked it up in the first songs made by that guy for Alla Bianca. There was also written down by, produced by Flea, or the one Florian Fadinger. And of course then after he worked together with Farina and Crivelente. From the charts from ourselves in the 90s and also in the 80s, especially in the 80s, it's a little step to go to the charts in Italy, made by Music Planet, Alberto La Ruffa. I didn't see him yet in the chat, but I need to do something now about it, because otherwise it's a bit, sad to wait for the last minute that he arrived in the chat. Also, of course, referring to the wonderful Giulia and Alessia, the teacher, because the Free Zone show with Gianni, with Francesco, Carla, it has been wonderful again, the choices of the music. And later on, I will play something to salute them once again. And, to give my regards to the show. And you know, I'm going to show you, I have also in the show also my Freedom Street Radio Braccioletta here. Okay, let's go to the charts, because these are the real sale charts from his Music Planet record shop. And then there is something hanging on for a long time already. Number 10, Numa with My Way. For Nunzio and for Mauri, a wonderful compliment that's still in the chart. The re-edit of Albert One, For Your Love, is still there. The Smiles with the Magnetic Dance, which is lovely for Raf Tedesco, for example. And Kevin De Vries, Dance With Me, it's another surprise maybe at number 7. Number 6, Linda Jorizzo with the I Love Fashion. Maybe for some people who not know how this song is, you know it by now, of course. And big surprise, she is the third one going on stage November 11 in Theater in Naaldwijk, alongside Rofo and Pop Hacker, of course, Linda Jorizzo. And in the chart we are very proud at number 6. Number 5, also a one by Iventi Records, Tony Caso, the Dancing in Heaven EP. Then The Beachfront, Once in a Lifetime, at number 4. We hoped that it would be a success. Well, it is. Another Bobby Orlando project. Then at number 3, Lou Colombo met Maracaibo. And In the Club featuring Spagna at number 2. And Stilo, Auguri, 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 Rino Facchinetti for the project 40 years after. And it's a little bit of a Dutch party as well, because not only the Italo Connection is on the A side with a special remixed version of The Pretty Face, but also Eddie Miami on the B side with a little bit of the Cowley sound, especially requested by Rino, and Edward did a wonderful job. So that's one at number 1 with so many, nearly 300 copies sold only in Music Planet shop. Can you imagine how big the joy is over there in the northern parts of Italy, northern of Milano? Now you know the news from Alberto La Ruffa. Going back to the number 2 in that chart, and of course a big, hello and regards to Theo Spagna and to Ivana Spagna herself, the lovely Ivana Spagna. We have chosen for tonight for dedicating that song once again in the dub version. It moves on to the instrumental version of In the Club, featuring Spagna, and it's in a disco club. It's really something special, and we really love. This is something that you need to listen to on the dance floor. So maybe Kirsi is dancing around her apartment. She is often telling us that she is doing so. Even brushing her teeth is in the danceable moves, in the Eurobeat moves. Good of you. The next one dedicated to the Free Zone crew, and I think it's wonderful to mention again, the whole team, they have the same passion for music. They laugh, they dance. If you see Alberto La Rufa moving around in the studio, you really have a laugh. But of course, that's the only thing. It's all in Italian. And I say hello also to Fabrice Legrand. He was in the live chat as well in the Free Zone episode of last Friday. Also 9 o'clock sharp every Friday night. And I have respect for Giulia as a youngster, but also Alessia, the teacher. I mentioned Gianni Lavaletta. I mentioned Carla, Francesco. But the whole team, the whole crew of Free Zone at Freedom Street Radio. A big hello from all of us here on Iventi d'Azzurro at Radio Stad Den Haag. And what song have I chosen? Well, I've chosen for the Thompson Twins, because Hold Me Now was a surprisingly choice for that Friday night, and I have had it here. Just take a quick look before she's starting and they start to sing. Here they are, Thompson Twins. with a wonderful reaction by Gianni Lavaletta regarding the Free Zone crew, but also I've seen a wonderful sentence written down by Pink Dude, by Christopher, who isn't just now dancing, wrapped their own arms around the body. It's a wonderful idea. Christopher's always keen in making wonderful connections with mind and heart, and I really respect that guy and really proud of the friendship that we have. I want to show you something other than just a friendship nearby, but also we have something to show, and this is for Marcello, it says. This is sent to us, and us I mean Radio Stad Den Haag crew, by Chris Sophos from Australia. And he sent me, amongst other things, and I will show you next week, because I couldn't, because this is just so fresh in my hands, I couldn't just give a notice to Chris Sophos himself that he will be in the show tonight. So next week I will show the other things that he sent me. Lovely, really lovely. But it says, it's really true, it's coffee. It's coffee, and the tricolore is not maybe so special, but it says, printed, not by him, just printed, Italo Disco, Saint Ali. And this is really Italo Disco, espresso blend, ground coffee. And it says on the back side, Italo Disco roasted in Melbourne by Italians. And this is just the one with a little bit of chocolate spice taste inside. How about this? It's something it made me speechless. When I opened the parcel, it made me speechless. And the other things I told you I will show you next week, because I think it's too special just to give it just a few seconds of noticing and then it's gone again. I will open my red vest and I will show you also the maglietta gialla, the t-shirt in the yellow, because tomorrow I'm going to Dennis Haring, connected with Radio Stad Den Haag. If you go to the web shop, you can see a lot of stuff for Radio Stad Den Haag, and we love it. But also you can choose for some of the Iventi d'Azzurro stuff. Not too much, but it's there. And I said to Dennis, well, maybe we could create something new. Iventi with Italian thoughts. You have something of summer in your mind, even in winter. So that's why I co-produced with him the new colors of the t-shirts for Iventi d'Azzurro. There will be the yellow, there will be the light blue, there will be the lime, and there will be just of terra, a little light rose terra color. It's really summerish, and with the logo just here on the left side. Of course, depending on what angle you are looking at me. But then you know that very, very soon it will be on the website of Radio Stad Den Haag available. And this is new, and next week I can show you also the other ones, because I have to collect them tomorrow. Okay, we were very proud. Well, I am very proud with the friendship of Dennis Verheugd. He's a good guy, he's a really nice guy, working for Radio 10, having a wonderful show, not only on a Friday night, but Friday night is a specialty with the name Dance Fever. And we are going to not only promote a little bit of Free Zone, Freedom Street Radio in Italy, but also the Radio 10, because it's nationwide in Holland. And we are so proud that Linda Jorizzo was last Friday in the show by Dennis. Well, he said, honestly, he couldn't be there himself because he had a little problem. He fell down the stairs in the days before. And we sent him, of course, greetings of strength. But I think the guy is called Jules. Yeah, Jules. And he made a wonderful announcement in the show of Dance Fever, Dennis Verheugd. And you are going to listen to his voice, then the voice of Linda Jorizzo, and of course we're going to play the I Love Fashion song once again. And you can see her live on stage on the 11th of November. So here we go with Dance Fever.
Dance Fever, leuk dat je erbij bent. En niet alleen vanavond de Club Classics, maar ook nieuwe tracks tussendoor. Bijvoorbeeld de nieuwe hit in Town. Ken je Linda Jo Rizzo nog? Zij was een van de zangeressen in de jaren 80 van The Flirts, bekend van de hit Passion. En zij heeft een nieuwe track gemaakt, gebaseerd op die track dus. En je kunt er ook live gaan zien op 11 november op het podium in Theater in Naaldwijk, samen met onder andere zanger Paul Parker en de dance act uit België uit de jaren 80, Rofo. En ze heeft nog een boodschap voor je ook.
Hi everybody, Linda Jo Rizzo here and you're listening to Dance Fever on Radio 10. You're gonna love my new single, I Love Fashion, now out in Maxi. So enjoy this fantastic music. Ciao!
Radio Stad and Haag. This is the best music, the best sound around. Stay tuned. Enjoy. Bye.
Skin to skin.
And she is such a busy lady. When we have texted each other the other day, she was on a train again. She's moving around. And of course, the Oktoberfest, they were also very busy for her. And well, she's going for performances, for working at the ZYX offices in Munich, etc. She's moving around everywhere. And it's really respectful that we speak about Linda Joritzo. And above all, she's a very nice lady. So if you want to grab the opportunity to talk with her, to have your autograph, there will be special an edition of cartoline, fan cards, on the night before for the signatures for Paul Parker, Rofo, and Linda Joritzo. So you can, of course, bring your records if you like to have your sleeves signed. It's possible, but you can also leave them at home and have a card especially made by Radio Stad Den Haag and Maurizio Giovane to have your wonderful memory of that unique time. Because I think it will not happen again with Pop Parker coming over the ocean to you to perform here in Holland. Well, never say never, but the chance is not so very big that he will return shortly. Going from one on the stage to another is for the turntables just a little move. And also if you are in the theater in Naaldwijk, it will be possible to be part of something special. Because, you know, the guy, also the song has been written by Fonny de Wolf. The singer is such a wonderful, sympathetic guy. It's really great that we have him also nearby once again. So from the composition made on Iventi records in those days, you're going to hear this extract of the maxi single, just to give you an impression of how Rofo was sounding like in those days. Keep listening, Radio Stad Den Haag. wonderful song, Rofo, made by Fonny the Wolf in Belgium. You've got to move it on, with some shoes on the sleeve. In this show by Iventi d'Azzurro, Radio Stad Den Haag, Monday night, each and every night, live show with, 99% made in Italy. But sometimes, I told you before, we go from the left to the right and backwards again. So, also, sometimes we go to Germany, because there are a lot of Italians living in Germany. And by coincidence, one of those guys is, at least one, it's called Matteo. And I was thinking, this one we should dedicate to Matteo Redigolo. And he's not in the live chat anymore, but he's still listening to the show. So I hope that you will like this one from 1985, my friend. And it's The Diavolo. There's nothing to do with you, of course, but he's singing about that subject. So enjoy this one on the Polydor label from Germany with the Di Matteo.
The hour of demons is near, my love, Diavolo, your song put a spell on me, your tune, Diavolo, took me, and now I'll never be free. I can hear your call, I can hear your call. Surrender, surrender. Now you got my soul under your control. So tender, Diavolo, Diavolo, Diavolo. me, and now I'll never be free. Tonight, Diablo, take me, but I won't sell you my soul. I plead, Diablo, 'cause you captured my soul so close. Diablo, your song put a spell on me.
That was, and that has been, the Matteo. And I dedicated that one to Matteo Redigolo, listening from his bed in relax. Maybe also Marjolein, Adi are listening over there. And it's of course logical because it's nearly, bedtime, also in Holland. And regarding my warm head, full of fever, it's better that I also go towards the end of the show. First we have Marco Martina, then the last one dedicated to you all, going into the night, dancing in the dark. And that will be, of course, Mike Marine as the last one. First, I will do something about the birthdays that we have to mention, because the 17th of October, there was Luis Almeida having his birthday, and Martina Reuber. And Martina Reuber, maybe that doesn't ring a bell, but she has been the wife of Anfrando Maiola, Koto. 18th of October, Mauri Pirota and Michael Pilacic. Then the 19th, Edward Louf and Alan Hoekman, Gianfranco Longhi, Juan Trejo and Mario Crispin. And Federico Pasquini, and maybe Eurobeat lovers know him not only as the son of Aleph, Giancarlo Pasquini, and Domino, but also of Caio. Then Christiana Cookie. The 20th of October, Nicholas Blie and Aldo Lessina. The 21st, Enrico Tagliaferri, Daisy Scaramella, the partner of Dan Harrow, and Michael Story, David Stand. The 22nd, I told you, Marco Sartorello, Victor Riverola in Spain, and Damiano Egri, and Dreadly Nick, and you know him from Delft, where we were with the lovely party co-organized by Marco Halve, for example. Then the 23rd, today, is the birthday of the man ready to sing for you with the song that we were so proud of to present to you via Iventi Records, because after a long silence, well, nearly the same as we have had with Reach, but Reach a lot of times comes forward with some pop songs. Last, he posted something which he did vocally with a song made by Ennio Morricone. Beautiful. Go to his pages, Mauricio Potocnik Reads on Facebook, and you will see what he did for Ennio Morricone. Just without any effects, just the natural thing. Beautiful. But this is Marco Martina singing about the Club 84, and all made by Liebex and brought to you by Delivery Records. Coming up for the last song.
So nearly yours, so nearly mine.
me show you the beautiful design of that copertina, the record sleeve, singing about the Club 84, Marco Martina, and then he's looking like this today and having his birthday today. So auguri, auguri, happy birthday, Marco. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and I think, well, we did it. Thanks to Michiel for the support, and of course Mauricio for all the inner providing food and nutrients. And thank you for supporting me in the live chat and listening to the show, of course. And Jerry for his wonderful surprise to be here with us once again. Remember, next week there will be a DJ performance by Bertien Bom. He will do his best with the wonderful 12 inches made by Paul Parker. Just to announce once again what is going to happen on the 11th of November in Theater in Naaldwijk in Holland, on stage with Paul Parker and of course Bertien as a DJ as well. André den Hartog will be there. The whole Stad Haag crew will be there for sure. But most important, you will support the artists, including Rofo and Linda Jorizzo as well. Thank you once again for tonight. My name is Marcello. I say goodbye on behalf of Iventi Azzurra and Iventi Records team, and hope to meet you here once again next week, same time, live at Radio Stad Den Haag. Saying goodbye with Dancing in the Dark, or maybe as James in the UK would have said, Dancing in the Dark. You know, with the British, to dance. That's really something special. Hope to speak to him very, very soon once again. Ciao, buonanotte with Mike Marine.
Dancing in the Dark. You can feel it hier op je radio Stad Den Haag. Dit was hem weer, Iventi d'Azzurro met Marcello. En ik vind het een bikkel, mag ik dat even zeggen. Die man die toch helemaal weer heen is komen rijden vanuit het Brabantsia gebeuren. En dan hier nog met toch koorts in zijn hoofd. Dan nog met een stijve nek deze Iventi weet te presenteren. Applaus. Juist, mag best wel even. Ze doen in de studio ook lekker mee, maar... Nee, goed. Ja, dat mag best wel even, jongens. Kom op. Wat hebben we morgen weer op de radio? Ja, we hebben morgen de Stad Super 3, als alles mee zit... met Herman van Velzen, Edward Den Heijer, Eddie Miami en Gwen de Bad. Ze zal ook waarschijnlijk aanwezig zijn. Mits ze de jas niet vergeet. Dan kan ze weer terugkomen. Voor de rest hebben we de woensdagavond met Stad Classics. En hij is vandaag ook in de studio hier weer aanwezig. Onze nieuwe telg bij het Radio Stad Den Haag presentatieteam, om het maar zo te noemen. Jerry van Bokstel en André de Hartog gaan het weer met jou brengen, de Stad Classics. En we hebben de donderdagavond ook niet vergeten met natuurlijk Harold Zwaardman in de remix. Met allerlei mooie, leuke artiesten en allemaal remixers. Vrijdagavond de Freaky Friday Night, waar we altijd met Alex Ivens tegenwoordig begonnen. En ik weet niet of Mars het gezien heeft, maar afgelopen 7-8. Heb je het nog een beetje gevolgd? Of het niet gevolgd? Gevolgd? Nou, Alex Ivens.
Nee, sorry, dat heb ik niet gevolgd.
Heb je niet gevolgd?
Nee, want ik was toen al...
Je was toen...
Ja, toen was ik al niet...
was je al niet helemaal lekker?
Nee.
Oké, maar toch. In ieder geval, Alex Ivens dus begint altijd de Freaky Friday Night. En dan kan je ook weer met diverse mensen daar naar luisteren. Zaterdagavond is er weer de 3 Musketiers-geval... met onder andere Ingrid Elting, Lex van Koelverde en Johan van der Velde-Wiegman. En we zijn er weer terug op de zondag met tussen 5 en 7 Dusko. En daarin hebben we een lijst van 1983. Nou, en dan hebben we de avond ook weer 7-8. Nou, dat hoor je allemaal morgen of overmorgen allemaal wel weer. Ik wens je wel trusten vanaf deze kant. En veel plezier morgen vanaf 8 uur met Herman van Velzen, Gwen de Bats en Edward Den Heijer.
Every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Central European Time, we spin those old school dance hits, Italo disco and high energy from the 80s. www.radiostaddenhaag.nl. Live with your requests. Go to our website, click the box and mail us your request. Radio Stad Den Haag. Every Sunday live.
Iedere zondag tussen 5 en 7 Michiel van der Brugge in Dusko. Met natuurlijk een terugblik naar de Haagse flitsende 50 uit de 80s. Jouw douche vol met disco. Elke zondag tussen 5 en 7 op Radio Stad.